Welcome to an episode of The Grift, where we put the dweebs in their place. In this episode, we'll be talking about those who are out there defending Dr. Disrespect. But before we begin, again, do not like this video. I am still wanted for stealing my neighbor's cats. They keep on knocking, and I won't let them in. For those of you that have been living under a rock, there have been allegations out there against Dr. Disrespect of him sexting a minor. And he came out and actually admitted it. So they're not allegations anymore. It is what it is. But no, we have those grifters out there doing what they do best. And that is defending those in the culture wars no matter what. Even when it comes to grooming. Liberal turned conservative Christian grifter Melanie Mack couldn't stand the cancel pigs be right.
In light of this Dr. Disrespect stuff, just remember that women are very deliberately streaming sexual content that Twitch even puts on the front page sometimes, visible to minors. Shut it all down.
Melanie wants to shut down the whole system in order to defend Dr. Disrespect. Shut down the whole system.
I know that no crime was committed.
Malcolm Flex. The fact that this alone will be enough for the perpetually online types to be vindicated makes this an L.
Yeah, it is. But what he said isn't good. Sucks to see the cancel pigs be right. But in this case, to some degree, they were by his own admission here.
So even in defeat, she hates being wrong to the cancel pigs instead of focusing on the issue. And that is Dr. Disrespect was grooming. Why would you even think of the cancel pigs in this situation? If you see something wrong, it should just be wrong. You shouldn't be thinking about the culture wars. But that's what she does, because that's what they do. They grift no matter what, even when it comes to defending grooming. But the thing is, we can't take Melanie for her word. Frog Tony, the chosen one of CG, recently asked her about her being a raging liberal before, even going on interviews defending left-wing talking points when it comes to women in gaming spaces. And now all of a sudden she's a right-wing conservative Christian creator calling people fags just for shock value. Frog Tony, the chosen one of Comicsgate. I'm still waiting for Melanie Mac to explain how she went from thinking women were facing sexism in gaming sphere to her current stance. ... But what Tony was pointing out was that it's easy to see why she had a sudden change. And that's because she found a grift that's ranking in way more money than she ever would being a raging liberal. Now, according to Melanie, she found God, and that's what changed everything. But I wouldn't think Jesus these days would be out there calling people fags or defending grooming. But she's not alone. The number one grifter, the Quatering, had to take an L because, yes, he came out defending Dr. Disrespect too. And I quote, Kevin Dean. So you want to protect kids, but you're just going to ignore the definition of what a pedophile is? Big hashtag woke company put out sexual outfit for minors and their groomers? But Dr. Disrespect actually admitted to talking inappropriate with a minor and he's not a pedophile? Okay. The Quatering.
Someone who is 17 years and 364 days old is considered a minor. If they are dating an 18 and 1 day old person, is that person a pedo? Look, if Doc is trying to sex a 12-year-old, I'll be the first in line to recommend the wood chipper.
Ethan Van Sciver. Bro, stop looking for legal loopholes to fuck kids. 17-year-olds are children in relation to men in our spaces who are 30 to 60 plus years old. If the age of consent became 14 years old, I'd still be morally wrong for grown adults to prey on teenagers. These arguments are really sus. And that's the thing, they're really sus. Like, first of all, nowhere in the admission did he say the victim was 17 years old. And even if she was, she's still a minor. We all know that. It doesn't matter if she's 1 day before being 18 years old. Wait that 1 day. Simple as that. But no, they want to get into semantics. They want to defend groomers for some reason. Like, what is this? I don't understand.
I wanted to wait for more evidence to come out. Nothing wrong with that. Anyone remember Trevor Burr? The fact of the matter is, Doc texted a minor. He admitted it in a statement. He did not say it in a statement that he didn't know their age or that he stopped when he found out. I'll take my out happily. The next time something happens, I'll still give people the benefit of the doubt and I'll wait for more facts. People deserve that. Innocent until proven guilty.
And that's the thing with them. It's innocent until proven guilty only if they're on their side of the culture wars. If this person was trans, a minority, anybody who doesn't fit their narrative, it would have been automatic guilty. We all know that. Rolling Stones has come out with an article saying that Dr. Disrespect did know she was a minor at the time of sexting her. So anybody who defended him or continues to defend him is a little sus in my eyes. Like one of the biggest grifters out there, Grummz, who deleted tweets because he was on the wrong side. And I quote,
"Now that new information has come to light with Doc's edits, I deleted a post where I saw the version that did not include the word minor. He has added it since. I'm leaving on my post where my current thoughts are to summarize here. Did he know at the start? Did he stop after he found out? Why didn't he say, I don't know at the time in his edit statement? Again, these details matter."
Why would you come out and make excuses for him? A big old list of little wiggle room for him to come out looking better. Like, why would you even do that? I don't understand. Just stay quiet about it if you don't know.
With these edits and lack of clarity, Dr. Disrespect's statement is doing more harm than good. It's one thing for him to have an adult conversation with someone. It's another if he knew the age prior or during, or only after the fact, or after the lawsuit. We still don't know.
You really don't think he knew the age? You think he's just texting someone out there blind? Come on now.
I believe in innocent until proven guilty. Should always go down that route. I've reread Doc's edited post. He's owning it. He's not sugarcoating it. He's not saying he didn't know at the time. He had 2 edits to say so. It's a self-admission. When you have a confession, it's time to say nope.
He had to read it twice, just to get it through his brain. The first time he read it, nah, that wasn't enough. But once you read it twice, okay, I understand now. But the good thing is, a lot of people out there see them for who they are. The information pimp. He admitted to inappropriate conversation with a minor, and yet Grummz is still out here defending a pedophile because he'd rather dig into semantics than admit he was wrong. Pathetic weasel. Daniel Ahmad. More like Grummz. And that's the thing. From now on, Grummz will be ever known as Grummz because he had to keep on defending Dr. Disrespect's grooming little antics. Why? Because that's what they do. They defend people who are kind of on their side of the cultural wars or who would be on their side of the cultural wars. And Dr. Disrespect is one of them. And Daniel Ahmad is a big personality in the gaming sphere. So it's just good to see that people in the gaming side also see him for who he is. I mean, we already knew, people already did, but now people are calling him out, which is awesome. So that's the thing, you can't win with these people. I mean, they rather defend groomers than be wrong or have someone on their side of the culture wars be wrong, be a pedo, be a groomer. They do it because that's where their money is, sadly. That's where their audience is. Not everybody. Some people, like I used to watch them because I thought they were interesting. But then they started spewing all this propaganda, all this social justice warrior, woke this and that. And it's just like, God, oh my God, it got so boring. And then they got into a little echo chamber. And now they're actually like making content for each other, the same content. And it's like, it's just a big old grift. I don't really know if it's going to cancel Dr. Disrespect. I don't know if he can be cancelable. Unless he actually did something inappropriate, I don't think sexting is going to be enough, sadly. Why? Because you can see how they want to defend him so much. I think the whole cultural war right-wing content creators and people who love to watch them are going to give him a pass. Maybe not now. Might take a little while, maybe after the lawsuit. But yeah, I think they're going to let him have a pass. Otherwise, like, why would they be defending him? And now, the dweeb of the week. Now, this one was easy. It had to go to Grummz because he likes to talk out of his ass and then delete tweets. You don't delete tweets, man. You own them. Or don't jump the gun. Wait for more information to come out before you go out there defending groomers. But he likes to go out there and talk trash, and then when he gets it wrong, he just deletes the tweets. But the thing is, you can delete as many tweets as you want, but everybody's going to remember you defending a groomer. So from now on, Grummz will be known as Grummz, and for that reason, he is Dweeb of the Week. That's going to do it for this episode of The Grift. Defending Dr. Disrespect's grooming is not something that I thought I would be putting on my bingo card this year. The grifters really surprised me. Now, I know they all like to fall in line and be on the same side, but when it comes to grooming, pedophilia, there really is no side. But yet they had to make excuses after excuses, wiggle room and wiggle room, to finally, in the end, come to reason. At least, they came to reason. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.